Go ahead and get that popcorn ready, Reaper Gang, because I found one of the most dastardly criminals of all time, and this must be seen. Let's go ahead and get directly into it, man.
A woman found beaten and stuffed into a plastic container, barely alive. And when police confronted the man accused of putting her there, he said this.
This was gonna be dead. This would have been dead in the lake by now. Y'all would have never found her. Real spill. I had more than enough time to do it.
Is that a denial or a confession? I'll take you inside the horrifying discovery.
That boy sound guilty as hell. You know it's over when you in the interrogation and say real spill. That is not. Where his attorney at?
Under his porch, the desperate cries that led police there, and the disturbing evidence in this case.
Nigga said
For
real
Long
spill.
Time News, I'm Kennedy Walker. This case takes us to Cleveland, Ohio, where in May 2023, Delonte Edmond Geiger was arrested for kidnapping and holding a 60-year-old woman against her will. But what police say he did to her before they arrived, nearly unthinkable. In this video, which has been blurred due to its graphic nature, police uncover a woman severely beaten, stabbed, and trapped inside a plastic container, fighting for her life. But against all odds, she survived. And yet, when police confronted the man accused and later convicted of this attack, he did not deny it. Instead, he said this.
Long story short, I wanted to kill her, she would have been dead. So facts. Punched on her, slapped on her, tell her to punched on her, slapped on her, punched on her, slapped on her, punched on her, slapped on her, moved her from the basement to another.
That nigga talking about facts like it's a barbershop debate. I don't like his energy. He don't look intrigued. He look like he really don't care.
Not only that, he even blamed police for not finding her sooner.
Tell the police officers to do a better job when something coming up like this. Facts. Tell them to search everything. Okay? Please do that for me. Because people, lives are serious. And like, they did that like what? I had that 24 hours before like they actually got her. That's not cool at all. You got the sergeant out there searching, the senior officer out there searching, y'all missed everything.
What Delonte is referring to is the first time police went to his home and did not find anything. Hours before he was arrested, police say they received a complaint that Delonte was holding someone against their will in the basement. When police arrived, Delonte, dressed in a red ski mask and tracksuit, immediately denied their allegations.
There ain't nobody tied up in the basement.
Can we look?
No, but like,
why not?
Because I say so.
Is someone tied up down there?
No.
What's your name, buddy?
I can't tell you that, bro.
What do you mean you can't tell me that? This your truck?
My dump truck, that's my company truck. That's what?
This nigga is in all red and a shiesty talking about you can't look in my basement. I'd have kicked this shit down and arrested him immediately. He looked guilty. Look at his eyes.
Yeah, there's nothing going on with
Is it in your name?
No.
Then why don't you want to tell us who you are?
I'm trying to tell you I'm a confidential informant. That's all I have to say. You guys are bugging right now. You guys are
No, that's not all you have to say.
Who
told you that?
I can't say nothing else. Please.
Well, if there's someone tied up in the basement, we got a
There's
problem.
nobody in the basement.
So why can't I look?
Because
all that stuff that went on in the past with those 3 girls, man, we got to take this seriously.
What
and
3
look
girls?
into it.
What 3 girls?
The Gina De Jesus.
And I don't know them.
All
Man,
that
y'all-
stuff. You know what I'm saying? No, if we don't take this seriously, and there's something going
I'm
on.
about to give you my social security number.
Oh yeah.
Stop. Please don't
It's
do
all
that.
right. We're not going in without you.
Yeah, you can't do that.
That's ultimately guilty though. If you didn't have nobody in your basement, why not just let them in? If they came to my house right now and said, hey, you got somebody in your basement, please check. I ain't got nobody in there. And plus you referring to them victims as bitches. Come on, man.
Please not to do that.
Do what?
Like
Not,
you
not going in your
All
house.
right, that's fine. That's fine.
Sergeant, please tell him not
Back
to do
up.
that.
He's not going.
Okay, I'm gonna give you my social security number.
right.
I want you to run it. Okay? Come up clean.
And your current address is back to here?
Listen, sir.
I'm just asking.
I can give you 3 IEN numbers. I am a business owner. I know you can't. I know you can't.
I'd have to go online.
You know what I'm saying? It's red carpet detailing.
So is anyone been over here recently that was upset? Or is there someone that's upset with you?
I don't give a no, bro. That's
That
not.
would be making some
Listen,
stuff
I
up.
don't give a what's going on. I don't care what they got to say. I am a confidential informant. You guys have been here for too long. Please leave. Look at my address. Look at my name.
I don't mean to keep pausing, but this is some elite niggatry. I've never seen a nigga get caught red-handed and pulled a confidential informant angle. That's absolutely barnacles, bruh.
And take it from there. That's all I gotta say.
I'm gonna plug it in real quick.
Please,
Check your
but
truck out.
Like,
We'll stand up
The
front.
truck is in my fiance's name. The truck is gonna pop up as Coriana Atkins. That's my girlfriend. She has nothing going on.
He's bringing his girl down
Some
too.
lady got evicted. She kept coming back to grab property out of the back. Bandits came back 4 or 5 days.
God damn, y'all making me so hot.
How long you been working on
But
it?
it don't matter. I am a confidential informant. Y'all have to
Yeah, but that
leave.
doesn't-
You guys have to
No.
park down the street and do your investigation.
No,
I'm
we're
being
gonna
dead.
be
I'm
right
being
out.
dead. I'm trying to get this tripping. I'm being dead. Do you understand me, bro?
Their interaction quickly escalated. Delonte refused to cooperate. They wanted to know his name, and he wouldn't tell them. They wanted to search his basement, and he wouldn't let them. Then Delonte claimed to be a confidential informant, telling officers that he worked for the department. He even gave them his social security number to run a background check, but insists the check must be done far from his home, raising a red flag for the officers.
I'm a confidential
Will we
informant.
listen?
You guys
Even
are breaking my-
But that fit is killing me though. Why come out in that fit? Like if you knew you had somebody in the basement, they pull up on you. Why are you pulling up in all red with a shiesty on, my nigga? You out of touch with reality. You gotta
can you
be.
listen for 2 seconds? Listen,
That, dude.
even if we run you,
This is
I
my
don't know
life
what
on
you
the
look
line.
like.
You tripping, bro.
I don't know what you look like.
Man, you tripping. Everybody know my house.
Sir, what's the first thing you said to
Y'all
me when
trying
I
to get
knocked
me
on the
killed.
door?
You
What's
trying
the
to get me
first thing
killed.
you said to me when I knocked on the door?
What do you want?
No.
What was the first thing I said to you?
You said you're making my place hot.
Exactly.
So you don't find that weird?
No.
Most people just say hello or how you doing or
Listen,
what's
I'm
going
being
on.
honest with you. I'm telling you everything my detective told me to tell y'all.
Who's the detective?
And I can't give you that. Leave and go do your homework.
Don't call me names.
I'm sorry, sir.
That's not nice.
I'm sorry.
There's no reason you need to be disrespectful to me because I was nice to you the whole time.
Sorry, I
Don't.
deeply apologize. I deeply apologize, but
All
I'm
right.
worked up. You
But
guys are,
you know, honest to God, we
my
can
life
make all
is
this
on the
go.
line.
We can make all this
This nigga is trying everything.
go
My
away.
life is on the line.
We can make this all go away. We can make this all go away.
Detective Smith, please, go.
Which
please.
Smith?
Detective Smith.
The one in-
Second District. Okay, that's how you know I'm not.
So, okay, well, I guarantee.
His phone number's right here.
No,
Look,
no, listen.
I'm not
We'll
gonna
call
play
him.
with y'all.
Listen, we'll
Don't
call
him. Don't.
Well, why
don't
wouldn't I
him
call
here.
him?
Don't
Will you stop talking for a moment?
This is Law and Crime Legal Alert. Recent allegations against the multi-billion-dollar video game industry claim video games are engineered for addiction. The claims include May working for and begged police to leave, warning them that his life could be in danger.
My life is on the line.
Who's on the line? All you had to do was talk to us. You're the one who came outside.
Y'all don't know what's going on, baby boy. That's all I'm saying.
Listen,
I got
once
drug
again-
dealers and everything that drive past here, and I got 5 cars out here. I'm trying to tell you, I work for you guys. That's what I'm trying to tell
Then this
you.
guy would be calling us.
Who? Detective Smith? Detective
Yeah.
Smith? He don't know you here. I'm about to call him and tell him to get all these cars from away from
Well,
the
he's
house.
not really in charge of us.
Man, I know he ain't, but I'm trying to tell you, I'm working with y'all, bro.
All right.
That nigga know good and well he finna call his homeboy on speed dial. Ain't no Detective Smith, nigga. Get that shit out of here.
Are you working right this second?
You sick sack of shit.
now. I work for you guys for the rest of my life. What are you talking about, bro? Look.
Listen, I believe you. I believe you.
You're trying to get me killed.
No,
and that's
I'm
why I'm
not.
tripping out.
I just
Because my
want you to-
life is on the line.
Just
Come here,
relax.
Look.
Just relax, guy.
Look.
All right, I know who he is.
Dad,
All
I've
right.
been dead.
I'm telling you right
And
now.
I'm telling you right now, I've been
And I'm
talking to
telling
him
you
all right
right
now.
now.
I'm telling you right now, I gotta give him 10 guns on Thursday. You're
I don't know
tripping.
anything about that.
Look, this. I talk to him all day
Listen,
long.
I don't have my glasses, guy.
I don't. we working, bro.
Yo, on the real, he might as well not even get a lawyer. He done confessed to like 4 crimes in 5 minutes. Like, come on, man. Come on, man.
10 guns from next house.
He's done.
2 joints, AR-15. Y'all need to get out of here before y'all blow this up. For real.
974.
That's all I have to say.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be here unless it was for
I understand that, but I've already told y'all everything is cool and I'm working with you guys.
All right, but we still have to do a.
Guys,
We still have to follow up.
before I'm dead before the end of the day.
Well, my sergeant asked you before.
Nigga, that's not even how that works. If someone is accusing you of something like hiding a body in your basement, you can't just say, oh, yeah, I'm a confidential informant. You know, talk to my detective, that's it. Oh, y'all can go home now. That's not how it works. You think they finna leave? And you got on the red shiesty?
We'll just
Nigga,
look in
come
the basement and
on.
we'll be on our way.
No, you guys cannot go in my house.
All right, well.
No, I'm not letting you guys in my house. I'm sorry.
All right.
Nigga, we spinning for that 60-year-old lady. That's somebody's grandma, nigga.
But why
Fuck
you
is you
acting
talking
this-
about?
How you understand why I'm acting this way, dude? No.
I really don't, because it's
I
like,
have 5 cops out here, bro.
all right, but
And
you
I'm
only
a
had two,
confidential informant, and
you
I
only had 2, and you didn't even have to tell us that. You could have just talked to us like a normal person,
I actually
and we
got
wouldn't have known, and we just
guilty.
walked away.
I-
But you're out here screaming it to the whole neighborhood.
dude,
We have not said anything
when
about
I
what
came out
you
here,
do.
I told you I was working for you guys. I asked you to turn the cameras off because I'm a confidential informant.
But right now you're not.
Dude, I'm on the clock all day, every day.
No, that's not really how that works.
I'm trying to tell you, all right?
All right.
I swear to God, bro, I'm sorry for overreacting, but God, I just started working for you guys, so like this here.
Well, why would somebody, okay, then tell us this.
I don't know
why
why.
would somebody call and give this specific address and even say the one with the red door? Doesn't that sound weird? Now, if we go away and something happened, now we're all in trouble.
I understand
All right?
that. I understand where you're coming from. People
And what do you think, what would Detective Smith tell you right now?
to be cool, calm, and collective, and let them know what's going on, and hopefully they leave when they tell you.
I know,
when
but
you tell them
tell
what's
him
going
the
on.
whole story about everything else that
I'm gonna
happened.
tell him, bro. I'm 100% honest with you.
Well, tell them why we are here.
Yeah, tell him why
I'm
we were
not-
here.
My life and freedom is on the
So, well,
line.
you won't tell him why we're here?
I'm gonna tell him. You want me to call him right now? Would you think I'm a bull with you?
Listen.
Y'all think I'm bull? You want me to call him right now and tell him?
Most definitely you bullshitting. Get on the phone right now. I swear to God, you get on the phone right now, I'll delete my channel. I want to see this. I want to see this.
Right now, we're just trying to figure out what's going on, sir.
There's
I mean, you're the
nothing
one,
going
you're
on.
acting a little...
What's going on is you guys had a crackhead Boston play.
All right.
Okay?
Well, that's an answer.
That's it.
Well, then we still have to follow up on it.
There's nothing going on, sir.
All right, but do you understand our point?
I understand your point. You're
If
asking
we
if
just
this-
walk away and somebody actually is there, what are we going to do?
Well, that's what you guys are going to have to do because I'm not letting you inside.
So
That's
do
what
you see where the problem lies?
No, there is no problem.
We don't just write, he said it's cool, and we leave.
Well, that's how it goes because if I don't
No,
let
that's
you in-
not-
No, that's not how it goes. No.
Bro, listen,
So they're not going to let this go.
bro, listen.
So either today, tomorrow, the next day, in the next 5 minutes, you're going to continuously have these problems. And if we have to tell Detective Smith and say, hey, do you think this guy would have a girl tied up in his basement?
He's going to say no.
Is he?
100%, bro. I just
He's willing to risk his career for all that?
You think I'm bull? Oh my gosh, you're gonna take a crackhead's word over Detective Smith's word, right?
I haven't spoken to Detective Smith.
Well, you're gonna talk to him. He's gonna let you know what's going on. I was down there for an hour with him yesterday.
Okay.
I just left my probation
But
officer.
why
in my
would
dress.
somebody
Because
say?
they're crackheads.
But why would a
They're
crackhead
crackheads.
say that about
They're
you?
crackheads, but probably because they want more crack, bro.
Do you have crack?
What?
No, I'm not gonna. Why would I say that? Why would you ask?
Bro, crackhead is not calling the cops whatsoever. Why do they need to call the cops on you type shit? Like, they worried about getting that goddamn crack. Why would they need to call you? They ain't worried about your dusty ass. You
Say
guilty.
that on camera.
I don't
Why
know.
you do that to me? I know I don't have no crack.
It's my job. Well, why would the crackhead be here then?
This man is wild.
I'm not wild. I'm just
I
asking
am a
questions.
confidential informant, bro.
What does that convey, though? A confidential informant usually has the policeman or officer or detective with them
No, it
when
don't.
they're working. That's kind of
I
how that
understand
works.
what you're saying, but what I am saying.
And then most confidential informants don't come screaming out the back door, I'm a confidential informant, do they?
Dude, listen, but what I'm saying, I'm gonna let you guys know this. I want you guys to know what's going on in my backyard. Okay, this is what happened. This is what's going on.
Okay.
Okay, listen. To me. I'm not doing nothing illegal, but I work for you guys.
That's what you said for the last 10 or 15
Okay.
minutes.
There's nothing going on. Please do your please do your homework and research.
I have no homework and I have no research.
Call.
No, they finna research. They about to research that warrant. They just stalling you out. You done for, nigga. You might as well go ahead and get in that goddamn police car. I'm telling you.
And what's he going to tell me?
He's going to tell you that I am valid and everything is okay.
Okay.
Despite Delonte's pleas, officers kept pressing him, asking about the disturbing call they had received, claiming he was holding a woman captive in his basement.
But is he going to tell me that there's not a girl tied up in your basement?
Of course, because he's never been.
Okay,
in.
is he going to be for sure?
Yes.
How do I know?
So how does he know?
Yeah, how does he
He said
know?
he's never been here. How does he know there's not a girl tied up?
Well, so I guess you guys are going to take a crackhead's word off the mouth. Nobody knows. But
Listen,
me.
we're standing here. If we were just going to do what we're going to do, we wouldn't be standing here.
I
Wouldn't we?
understand that, sir. What I really need
What
you
I'm
to do
trying
is
to
just
do-
take my word. There's nobody in my.
That's not how it
I
works.
understand how.
Oh, right.
That's not how it works.
Open the basement, nigga, or we spinning for Grammy Grams, nigga. Fuck is you
Just
talking
saying You want
about?
us to do that, but that isn't.
I understand.
That's not how it
You
works.
guys
Free
want it to
Grammy.
work the way you want it to work.
No,
And
no,
it's
no, no,
not.
no. We're
I
telling
can't-
you the law. All right. If we wanted it to work the way we wanted it to work, we'd already be
would've
in
probably
there.
looked in the basement.
Yeah, we'd have probably looked in the basement,
Yeah,
and you'd
no.
be in the car. So, but we're not. We're actually taking the time to figure out what you're doing. All right.
I am trying to.
No, but in all seriousness, though, they need to draw up this warrant immediately type shit. This dude's acting sus. Since the lady really is in there in that basement, they got to go ahead and draw that shit up. Fuck what he talking about, for real.
We're trying to protect you because if somebody made a false claim about you, then...
Yeah, that's what it is. That's all it is.
But here we are,
and
right?
I know I overreacted.
Yes, you did.
But like I just say, I'm on probation. I got jammed up by Detective Sims not too long ago. You feel me? And this is the first time. This is the first time somebody's made a complaint. This is the first time 5 cops pulled up on my house while I was working with him. Okay, so like this is the first time. I'm overreacting on. I'm sorry. Hands in my pants. I know I'm overreacting, bro.
I know. Well, how goes my sergeant? He's got some.
I know I'm overreacting. I deeply apologize about that. Like I said, I know.
But do you understand our point at least?
Listen, I totally understand. I totally understand. I swear to God I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna bull you guys. I was with him yesterday at from 5 to 6:30. You know what I'm saying?
Call him.
I'm just trying to get off probation and out of Cleveland. There's gonna be people talking about me for the boom.
You trying to get out of Cleveland because you already know what time it is, nigga. You trying to avoid that Cleveland prison. Fuck.
Jam me up. Breaking the law. So yeah, people are gonna be mad.
But we aren't here. We're not here to jam you up. We're just trying to make sure somebody's safe.
Everybody's safe. I can guarantee you that.
All right, so.
Come on, y'all gotta get that warrant, man. Free Grammy, man. Come on.
We find when people don't want us to do certain things.
No, it ain't about that.
But then that makes us have to linger.
Hey, y'all gonna linger. Y'all gonna linger. I didn't have to come to the door, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have to.
You didn't.
I didn't have to come outside.
You didn't.
You know, so I could have let you knock. But I'm an honest man.
All right.
I want to let you guys know what's going on.
You have to understand, though. We would have just knocked and left and said nothing.
Y'all would have been knocking for hours.
No. Somebody else would have showed up, or somebody more policemen would have come.
After more than 30 minutes, police finally get inside, but only after Delonte requests a lighter.
Anybody got a lighter? Can I smoke? My nerves if needed. My nerves are really bad. Let's get on.
The nigga, you know you out of there. You want that lighter because you know they finna send you to Big Larry, fuck nigga. Bend that ass over, nigga. It's GG's.
The footage goes dark as they search, but no one is found. And with no evidence, the officers have no choice but to leave. Here's what they didn't know at the time. Delonte had actually moved the victim to another room in his home, trying to keep her hidden from the police. Later that evening, police talked to a woman who knew the area. She told them she was aware Delonte had assaulted a woman and was keeping her locked up in his basement.
How y'all gonna drop the ball like that, my nigga? I'm over here going hard. Y'all gotta check every room. What are you doing?
She even claimed that she had seen photos of the assault. They've blurred her face in this video, but take a listen to what she had to say.
He stabbed her in the right arm and he beat her so bad she couldn't open her eyes. But when Kilby said he kept feeding her crack to keep her alive, but he beat her for 3 hours and then murdered her.
Good
now
Lord.
It's clear the investigation is far from over. With this new information, police had a solid reason to go back to Delonte's home, and they do, just in time.
Shout out to that lady, by the way. We need more good Samaritans like her. If we ever see this shit, if Reaper Gang see this shit, I'm D1 snitching. I'm not letting this sick sack of shit get away with this. We free
Listen
and
to the
Grammy.
moment police discover something crucial that changes everything.
There's some blood right here. There's some blood, like dried blood.
And then finally,
Police. All right. Yeah, I heard him sliding something under there when he went from the front to the back. Where you at? Where you at, man?
as the muffled sounds grow louder, police finally find her. A 60-year-old woman found stuffed and folded into a small black container. EMS rushed to the scene. The video was blurred, but the woman was quickly taken to safety. Delonte was arrested and taken into custody. Investigators speak with Delonte for about 45 minutes, and he gives his side of the story, admitting he provided drugs to the victim, and despite his initial claims to police, he was holding her against her will.
She's always at my house smoking dope. Okay. Sometimes I take care of everybody on the streets, all the fiends.
Delonte claims the victim was trying to expose him for being a confidential informant, and he believes he had to
Ain't no 60-year-old lady trying to expose you. Man, get that shit out of here.
But said he was not going to kill her.
I felt like I was going to die if I didn't hold her for like 2 days and tell her, like, let her know what was going on. I was going to kill her. If y'all been dead. Long story short, if I wanted to kill her, she would have been dead. So facts.
So you're questioning her about it. She keeps lying, denying
Yeah.
everything.
I beat her up. I fed her, showered her, to all type of weird shit. Made sure she ate. But I just could not let her go back on the streets and tell everybody that I was working for y'all.
He then casually describes the abuse he inflicted upon the 60-year-old woman.
Punched on her, punched on her, slapped on her, tell her to punched on her, slapped on her, punched on her, slapped on her, punched on her, slapped on her, moved her from the basement to another room, fed her, showered her, gave her some water, put a blanket over her. I'm just telling you the truth, bro.
No, that's fine.
Was I no.
Okay.
Was that what you about to ask me?
No,
I was about to ask me.
No, like, were you giving her drugs and stuff like that?
Why would I give her my drugs? Why the I do that?
Man. I didn't know that.
He talking like niggas should know better, bro. You done for it, bro.
So at any point was she asking to leave, different things like that?
She has nowhere to go.
Okay.
She has nowhere to go. All she was just asking was why. Stop, I won't do it again. I'll never tell. I'll never tell. I'll never tell, Blast, please. I'll never tell. I know I deserve this, but I'll never tell. Like, that's a code in the streets.
Police then ask how the woman ended up in the container.
The first time the police came, you said you moved her upstairs, right? And then she was upstairs. Obviously, the second time the police came, she was in that tote, right? How did that go down in between there?
Well, they really wanted to check upstairs.
Right, but I'm saying, how did she get in there?
I put her in there.
Okay.
And put her downstairs and put her on the porch.
With this confession, prosecutors had everything they needed. Delonte was charged with kidnapping, felonious assault, tampering with evidence, and having weapons under disability. Delonte...
Yeah, get this sack of shit out of here. Now, Reaper Gang, let's first start off by saying we are so glad, me personally, I'm so glad that she survived that, and I hope that she gets better. You know what I mean? I hope that all of her injuries get healed, and it's just a blessing that she really didn't walk out and die, because the conditions that he had her in, she shouldn't have made it. So that's the best thing about this. Now, for this sack of shit right here, I hope they put you in with Big Larry. I hope you never get out, and I hope they give your ass 2 whole centuries, you sack of shit, talking about some confidential informant. Pure niggatry. Now, this is going to be the end of the video today, guys. If you want to see more true crime, you want to see more stuff like this, obviously it's not going to be graphic. I'm going to pay respects to the victims. Please let me know. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. That would be great. It's been your boy, the Big Reaper. この件はわかるかい？そりゃ